What is up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is gonna be a let's play. As you can see, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Yes, I am a big fan of the Phoenix Wright series. As you can see my FPS there. I'm actually going to turn that off. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of the Phoenix Wright games. This is going to be a 1 hour starting video. These are going to be half-hour parts. I'll try to upload them as often as possible, but I'm really not sure. Let me just minus Bandai Cam here. Alright, so let's get started. Right, so episode 1, the first turnabout. Yes. Alright, let's roll. I hope this is not too loud for you guys. Oh boy. That's you. What the fuck? Uh-oh. We got dead people. Damn it! Why me? Oh god. I can't get caught. Not like this. It's the Joker. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. Oh boy. I'll make it look like he did it. Alright, so just to inform you guys, this is done on DeSmuMe. Which is a DS simulator, and I'm using the ROM. So, August 3rd, 9:47 p.m. a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Alright. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, there's... Oh, hello. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. Wait, what? Oh wait, it's dramatic. My life, everything, it's all over. ... Not sure. Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death, despair, oh god, this guy. I'm gonna do it. What's this guy bullshitting about? It sounds like he wants to... Suicidal much? The hell's this guy? His butts? Oh, it's Larry? What is this? Is it Butts or Larry? Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Well, looking at his face, you kind of are. Say what now, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! Finished, I tell you! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Oh, I'm sorry, Buzz. I do not know. We'll find out. Oh, his girlfriend's dead? Oh, that's not good. This paper said it was you. Oh, no! He could never do that. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Yeah, right, a murder trial. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Aww. Larry Butts. Oh, so Butts is his last name. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butts. Aw, that's not nice. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Yeah. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. Yeah. Derp, derp, derp. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. That, and I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, man. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Oh, so now we're in the court. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, I don't like the looks of this guy. The, defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm, a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your science... For your... Blah, 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 blah. Science? What? For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. ... Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Handshaking, eyesight, fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Well, the defendant is obviously me. The defendant is me, right? Right, have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the... Oh. Here's the lawyer. Oh yeah, right. This is no laughing matter. You did pass the bar, didn't you? Sorry, I couldn't hear your answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Wow, I'm already derping. Larry Butts. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor. Let me check if the sound is actually cool right now. Yes it is. It's at 25%. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. Alright, next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... Wait. Uh-oh. Oh god, Phoenix. No way, I forgot! I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim? Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. Applejack liar face. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the court record button to check it at any time, okay? Remember, to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? Well, I'm touching my screen, but nothing's happening. I'm just kidding. So, Cindy. See, wait, we can look at profiles. Mia Fey, Larry Butts. Cindy Stone. And this, apparently it is Winston Payne. Alright. Name is, wait. Derp! See, it was Cindy Stone, right? Yeah, it was Cindy Stone. Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Yeah, correct. Hell yeah. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Cutscene, yeah. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Burp. Would you explain to the court just what that object was? The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts this into the evidence. Statue added to the court record. Alright. So... Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in this court. Oh shit. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently. I'm touching court record, but there's nothing happening. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness. The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. Oh boy. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Well, we'll see. Pretty boy. Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. What now? Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls. Or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you, and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Oh, the art in this game. Lies, all of it, lies! I don't believe a word of it. Me neither. Your Honor, the victim's passport. Wait, let me check if... Bandicam, could you show up, please? Bandicam's not cooperating? Alright, so we got his passport now. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. Passport added to the court record. Ooh, more evidence. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh god. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. That slut! No. That whore. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Oh, I see. Yeah. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now? Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Don't we all? Should I? No! Objection! My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Oh. Dude, Nick, what you mean irrelevant? That cheating dog! I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna drop dead. No, you don't. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Nope. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I did. Uh-oh, he went. Yep. What do I do? Let's have him answer honestly. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Oh boy. This is going really good, really fast. Order! Well, Mr. Buds? Dude, chill. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying. Lying? Say what now? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Buds is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body, just before making the gruesome discovery. Oh boy. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. No! Well, we're boned. Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. This is really bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand. What kind of fucking name is that? Jesus. Oh my god, are you serious? Mr. Sahwit, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sahwit, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. Alright. The testimony. I know how this works. Alright, so you can see a testimony over here. We're now gonna listen to what he has to say about the case. I was going door to door, sending subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. My Asian thing sucks. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. What you mean, buddy? Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Damn you. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Wanna bet? Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Oh no. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sahwit used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record. Alright, more evidence. Now, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright, this is it. The real deal. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you expose the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Wait, what now? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Yeah. Or is it your client really guilty? No! How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. Liar! You break a pinky promise, I will shove my ass down you. Blah, 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 blah. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Yeah! Okay. Touch the court record button and point out contradictions in the testimony. Alright, let's do this. Cross-examination. Witness's account. So, he was going door to door selling subscriptions when he saw him fleeing an apartment. So, let's press him. Hold it! Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you wouldn't take notice of him. I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of a crime. Oh, how dare you. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture, or whatever. Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? I have no idea. I thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Half open, you say? You don't say. Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Pervert, what gave you the idea to do that? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek? We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing. Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside. Why did Payne cut him off so quickly? So you looked into the apartment. What happened then? I have no idea. Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead. Hold it! Bonk. Are you sure she was dead? Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere. I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next? I quilled in front and found myself unable to go inside. Hold it. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes, I mean, no, nothing. Oh, he's lying. Okay, what happened next? I thought to call the police immediately. Why not an ambulance? Bonk. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? You bastard, you cut me off. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. But if you didn't go inside, that means you wouldn't be able to use the phone. You lie! The phone in her apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't, right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? Wait, a cordless phone? Wait a second. Did he say cordless phone? It wasn't working. Cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. But cordless phones work. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Are you sure that was a public phone? Why use a public phone? Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. And this time, what the hell? And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. Alright, what time did you call again? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. Hold it. Are you completely sure? 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. He seems really confident. 1 p.m. Right, doesn't that seem strange to you? Well, it seems strange to me that he didn't go inside but still used the phone. Present some evidence to contradict him. Let's do it. Oh, whoops. So let's present him some evidence. Let me see. It was between 4 and 5 p.m. Objection! You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Me too. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes at the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? Oh, he's getting nervous. Objection! This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time. Oh, he seemed completely confident to me. Nope. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sahwit, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. Alright, let's review some more. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? No. The time of discovery. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. It was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a tape program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding. I smell a huge fat lie, because there was a blackout on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. That's impossible because there was a blackout. Impossible! Not the money, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Let's present to him the blackout record. Objection! You suck. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. Uh-oh. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sahwit? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Yes, quite. Well, wait, I remember now. Mr. Sahwit? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. Yeah, look at him go. Whoop, 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 whoop. My apologies, Your Honor. I must have been in the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sahwit. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Wait, what now? This guy's a lying piece of shit. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. The hell? You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. So let's go over the evidence again. Alright, so I can just look at it like this. You saw it. Okay, where did you see that? That strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I only just remembered that table clock. A table clock? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? This is the first I've heard of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon? Yes, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. Must have been what I saw. Why didn't you tell us that in the first place? I guess it just slipped my mind. I'm not really sure how it happened myself. The witness says he saw the table clock. End of story. Now find the contradiction. Okay, so let's go into the court record. Okay, so you have to do something with this, with that statue. Let me try like this. I'm not sure if it's gonna work. Objection, you suck. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock. It was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Well, I'm Phoenix Wright, motherfucker. Just answer the question, Mr. Sahwit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. No, it's not. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Then he couldn't have seen the time because it's a statue, because it tilts and says the time. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now? Yes, I do. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard. Yeah, we're going here. Order! Order in the court! Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sahwit, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as she hit the victim. That voice was burned inside your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Yep. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, no, I mean, I saw, so, blah, 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 blah. What the fuck? Shut up, I hate you. Okay, for one, what the hell just happened? Did he take off his hair and throw it in my face? What now? It was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed her and he should burn, give him death. Objection! Order in the court, I say. Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Oh my god, I'm starting to sound British again. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mrs. Sahwit heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply... try sounding the clock? Ask the neighbors. The neighbors never could have heard it, you know. There wasn't anyone answering, so that's already out. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? No. I ask the court to listen very carefully. Beep. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker, after all. So, we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sahwit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sahwit, try to talk your way out of this one. Oh, he's in it. He's hating us now. Ha ha ha. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh, what is he talking about? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. He's right. How am I going to prove that? This guy's a smartass. Damn it, I was so close. Oh, we got swearing here up as well. Mr. Wright, it seems you lack the critical evidence to support your claim. Uh-oh. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sahwit. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal, I tell you. Your lawyers are all slime. Oh, I almost had him. Objection. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. Uh-oh. Not so fast, Mr. Sahwit. What now? Mia, I mean, Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But, Chief, it's over. No, it's not. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? LOL. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? I think so. Wait, now. Excuse me for that. That was my little brother. Alright, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Huh. Tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. Let me see. Well, she went to Paris, and that's a pretty huge time difference, so... Take that! The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. Yes, quite. When it's 4 PM in here, it's 1 AM the next day here. There. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. Ooh, smart. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. I see. Proof enough for you, Mrs. Sahwit, or should I say Mr. Did It? Oh, troll. What the fuck just happened? Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your client, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly, and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. Yeah, we did it. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Yeah, like a boss. Confetti everywhere. Ugh. And with that, the court is adjourned. Alright. We did it! Yeah. It turns out that Frank Sahwit was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sahwit let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sahwit grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and struck her with it. Yes, quite. August 3rd, 2:32 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. Whew, I still can't believe we won. Yeah. Right, good job in there. Yeah. Congratulations. We won the game. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. Okay, one thing I have to say, the movies! They're always so big in this game. Believe me. My life is over. Oh my god, he's just like Rarity. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait. No, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. ... But my Cindy, Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Oh, Phoenix. Congratulations, Harry. It's Larry, yeah. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner? Movie? My treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. A present? For me? Wait, wasn't it the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep this as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't make us want to cry. Larry. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, it's okay? Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Wright? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Shit. I got nothing. Help? I'll just present this at you. Take that. Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her. Huh? Where'd you get that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. Do you think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Drama queen. Hope that made him feel a little better. Well, that worked out just perfect. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things can change. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks? And then sex. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay me. Unless you count the clock he gave me." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. What does this mean? The end. A brand new episode has been added. Hell yeah. So I'm wondering at how far I am. Let me see. Oh, we're only at 45 minutes, so we still got 15 minutes left. Alright, let's keep going. Save. Save cleared stage data up to this point. Oh, now it starts lagging all of a sudden. Don't you dare lag on me. See, what's my, whatchamacallit? Let's see. We're at like 8 FPS right now. Come on, go back up. I think it's because it's saving. I'm guessing. I hope that's the reason. I honestly hope it is. Else I'm gonna have to restart. Come on. There we go. Alright. Turnabout Sisters. Let's turn off the FPS. Turnabout Sisters. Bring. The fuck is that noise? Beep. Blah, blah. Hello, this is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Aw. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know, you want me to hold evidence for you. Oh, my voice. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha, so what is it this time? It's a clock. Dude, my voice hurts. A clock? Yes, it's meant to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 to pick it up? I'll be in a real meeting until then. The hell? Okay, sis, but I expect dinner. Something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 p.m. AM. Derp. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. I can't pronounce that. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. My dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry, but I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh no, he won't. No! Not again. No! What the hell is that? What the fuck? What is happening? Red, white, blue? Dude, that's the Dutch flag. What the hell? The fuck is this? September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Fay & Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief must have gone home already. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Let's move. Let's move to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. No! No, Mia, no! Chief? Chief? Chief! No! Who are you? Well, shit. The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. No! Not, damn you, thinker. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. No! No! Chief. Let's examine this shit. What's this? Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gateway Hotel. A nice luxurious place. Anything else we can examine in here? Examine. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. I want that. Let's see. Can we examine that? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Oh boy. Can we examine her? Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. Hell yeah. There's glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of a light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Hell yeah. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? I didn't even see that. What is this? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Ew! Maya? Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a recipe. I'm just gonna say recipe. From a department store dated yesterday. Recipe added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police. And find out what that girl is doing here. Snooping as usual, I see. See, a computer. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. The Fanco ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's alternate handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Yeah. Right, I'd better call the police. Huh? That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick. What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. Boobies! So much boobage! Whoa! Nice cleavage you got there, girl. Should go on a date. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh crap. We're busted. Run, Phoenix, run! Before it's too late. All the chief's important documents are packed in there. This is where she filed her case reports and recent rulings. Anything else we can examine? Oh, there's something. Is that the chair? Chief's chair, yeah. Some functional design. Feels pretty good in too. We can't really examine anything else around here, so let's go back. Let's move to the Fanco law offices. Huh? That girl just now. Where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Ugh. It's 9:15 and I'm yawning. What the hell? Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Whoa! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye? Maya? Wait, what now? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the recipe? Or the receipt? I don't know. I never thought they'd be used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Take that! Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this recipe. That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Well, why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Police! Stop it right there! Oh crap. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Are you serious? Dick Gumshoe. Okay, I see. Gumshoe? What an odd name. Not like... I'd say Dick is more of a weird name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Once again, nice cleavage. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa, excuse me. This word Maya mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not... Case closed, you're coming down to the clinic, ma'am. Or percent, I didn't even know. Whoa, what? Hold it right there, Detective Gumshoe. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya, as soon as possible. Oh, my voice, it hurts. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center, visitors room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. Oh, they're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Huh, so he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh? Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to now. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh, no she didn't. That's what she said. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to trouble you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Okay, so we're at 1 hour. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be doing these. I'll try to do these daily, and I might even play some other games. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. So yeah, tell me down in the comments how I should improve, if you liked it or not, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yeah, I guess I'll see you later then. Bye!